All right, this is my goodbye letter to Deshonda. I really don't want to do this. I really was trying my fucking hardest not to do this, but I feel like this the only way I could release you out of my energy. I can't keep going after somebody that is not even trying to talk to me. Like, I love myself, you know what I'm saying? I've been kicking everybody out of my life that ain't really like showing the same love, I guess. And I know, you know what I'm saying, you were showing love and I fucked it up, but it is what it is now. Like, I can't keep on forcing this shit, bro. I gotta like, you know what I'm saying? All right, so my goodbye letter to Deshonda Terrell. Introduction. Our time spent together has literally been the epitome of my soul. Like a Gemini, it's been heaven and hell and a lesson on life, basically. My feelings for you. Honestly, I love you so much, it's hard to write this fucking sentence without whipping tears from my face before it hits this book. Every day, I contemplate killing myself at the thought of you not being in my life, because before you came in my life, I literally didn't want to live anymore. My situation when you met me was so fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was living with Kaylin, you feel me? Well, when you met me, I was at my mama's house, but it was horrible. The energy in there, the way she was, the way my family was, it was just all fucked up. Plus, I was going through some spiritual shit, and I just started numbing the pain with weed. Like, the situation that you met me in was so fucked up. I was smoking every day, low-key numbing the pain that I convinced myself I didn't even have. I literally convinced myself that I was okay and fine and beautiful. You came into my life like a literal angel. You were literally like God sent you right to me, or the universe sent you right to me. I call you an angel, but I know that you were goddess now. Like, I understand that now. I've been understood it though. When I first saw you, I was a little taken back because you seemed younger than I thought. But you quickly changed my mind with your vibe, and it felt like I already known you my whole life. You was drunk the second time we met, and you still had an amazing vibe, and you chilled next to me and was so comfortable. And it was like, literally, bro, like when I remember that shit, bro. It's like when you sat next to me, bro. It literally was like it was like, bro. It was like I fucking already knew you, bro. It was like I already knew you. It was like I been knew you, and it was so fucking comfortable, bro. I never been around nobody that fucking comfortable before. Like, I never been that comfortable around nobody where I could just, like, literally the second fucking time it was the first or second time we met, it was like so fucking comfortable, bro. Like you was just everything or whatever. You seem younger in mine with you vibe. You was drunk the second time we met, and you still had an amazing vibe, and you chilled next to me and was so comfortable with me. I had no choice but to feel the same way in return, which amazed me. It really did, because I can't usually feel that comfortable around someone so quickly. Like, I can't do that. We ended up having sex that night, and it was the best feeling I ever felt, energetically wise. Again, like, it wasn't our first time. You feel me? Like, it really did feel like that. Like, it felt like it wasn't our first time having sex. It felt like your sex was the most different sex than any other sex I ever fucking had, which I still can't put my fucking mind on it. I don't know. Oh, I know you're my twin flame, but my feelings is so strong for you. It took me hours of crying listening to Juice WRLD and YNW Melly just to force the tears out. I couldn't even finish writing because my hands got shaky. Literally, like, when I wrote this page, I had to stop for a whole fucking hour, like, to listen to music and get pain out, and I had the gun like right next to me, and it was like the anxiety demons were trying to force me to kill myself and shit. And I'm like, no, like every day my heart feels destroyed when I'm cursed with another day of living on this punk ass planet alone. Cons, man. Here, okay, cons of this related. Okay, that's how I felt. And then I put pros and cons and stuff like that of the relationship. And okay, cons. You can't cook. You aren't as outspoken as I would think, or as you think. Not very motherly, but yet you want a kid. Don't take care of the house, but wants to be a housewife. Insecure, covered up with fake confidence. Like me. This all just sound like me for real. Like it all sounds. I realized that like twin flames mirror each other and shit. So like, you know what I'm saying, at this particular point, you know what I'm saying, in this moment, what I was thinking was like, I was thinking of the shit that was wrong with me, and then I was comparing it to you. And I was like, okay, so she, you know what I'm saying, do this, I do this. She do this, I do that. I do this, she do this. So I could like get, cause I didn't want to like look at you in this like strong ass light that I was looking at you in. I wanted to see you as a human or as an imperfect person, because it was the only way I knew how to heal myself, to be honest. Like this shit was hard. Insecure, covered up with fake confidence. That's just like me. Gullible nature, just like me. But you not gullible, I'm not gullible. We just love hard. Liar, manipulator, just like me. Tries to hide emotions even when having an emotional conversation. Look me in my face, then chose someone else over me after I cried to you. Yeah, that ain't gonna lie, that shit hurt. I still don't know if that was real or fake, or I don't know what the fuck was going on. All I know is it felt like manipulation, and it felt like a taste of my own medicine. So I'm not really even tripping about it. But takes kindness for weakness. No, I don't think you do that though. I thought you was so real, but you might be the fakest of them all. That was my anger speaking. I don't think you fake. I don't know. Honestly, I don't even know. Like, you haven't said a fucking word to me. Like, when it comes down to like the relationship and what's going on and shit like that, and your end, and if you did anything, I don't know. You have not said shit, so I don't know. But back then, I wrote this about like a month ago, and you know what I'm saying, I was being a lower vibrational Gemini, which is I was thinking good and bad at the same time. Demons was telling me shit, and my own heart was telling me shit. So it was kind of like, you definitely money hungry. Like you try to work your pain away. You know what I'm saying? You try to distract yourself by trying to work and shit like that, and do this and that and that and this. But that's not the right way to do it. I thought you, okay, literally not really wife material. I was mad. I was pissed off. But no, back then you really wasn't wife material. I wasn't husband material either. So again, mirroring each other. Weird as fuck, knows extra information but didn't speak on it and played dumb. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that pisses me off. That still pisses me off to this day, because it's like, you know a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit that I was learning that you already knew that you was not speaking to me about, which was pissing me off. And to be honest, I think that was one of the main causes of why I start acting the way I start acting, to be honest. Because I was thinking in my head, like, okay, she not talking to me. Like, we connect here, we connect down here, but we not connecting here. And it's like, as much love as you was showing me or telling me you were showing me, I need this up here. Like, I need it. I need it. And we have great conversations. We talk about everything, but we don't talk intellectually. When it comes down to me trying to like talk about the shit that I'm passionate about, like far as like black conscious shit and this God shit, this world, basically draconian reptile, all that shit, is like we was not connecting on none of that shit. Like, and like you was telling, and then you told me, like, you know what I'm saying, you've been learning this shit because your dad. And I was like, well, why the fuck you not So that automatically in my head made me think like, oh shit, like she must don't want to fuck with me like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she ain't really trying to fuck with me in that way then. She probably just here for the sex and for what I can do for her. Like she just here for what I can do for her. That's it. And so that automatically made me think that, okay, sooner or later, once she figure out how weird it is, how all this shit in my head, and how passionate I really am about this shit, like sooner or later, she finna just go ahead and leave me. So that's what I was thinking. Like, okay, well, she about to leave me. I'm about to do my thing. You feel me? Understanding. In the beginning, I ran from you because I was scared of you leaving me once you realized I wasn't perfect. Exactly what I was saying. Also, to add on that, yes, the perfect part. I was fighting so many insecure demons, so many anxiety, depression, all type of shit that it was literally like, whether you were showing me love or not, I couldn't see it. You know what I'm saying? It didn't matter how much love you showed me. I was never going to see it. You gave me a love I thought only I had, and it completely freaked me out to the point I allowed Satan to come in my energy, and it came out as being a manipulative player, and I started being a manipulative player. And I started trying to subconsciously pull myself out of your love so it wouldn't hurt too bad when you left. I was wrong for thinking that way. I really was. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what your intentions was. Well, it seemed like your intentions was love. But up here, I was so confused to the point where I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I didn't know. It was a lot of shit that I was saying, and I didn't even know why I was saying it. I didn't know why I was saying it. I just was saying it. And I seen that you was hurting, but something in me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a nigga that hurts people, like, and then watch them be hurt. I'm not a person that do that. So it was something in me that was making me do that. Like, whether you want to believe it or not, it was. It just was. And the something was probably the lower vibrational Satan self of me, but it was something. I wasn't me, basically. Basically in denial. I was basically in denial to the point I started hurting myself by seeing me hurt you. And yes, that really was hurt. And deep down, seeing you cry, seeing you all that shit, you probably thought that I was being insensitive, which I was showing that I was insensitive. But deep down, it was destroying me. It was. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know why I was feeling these ways. I just knew that I was saying the shit to you and you didn't want me to say it. And it was hurting you. Okay. I started trying to subconsciously put myself out. I was so wrong, basically, yes. I started hurting myself. I started seeing me hurt you, but I wasn't listening to my heart anymore. I was listening to my ego. Self-sabotage at its finest. Just like you do in a way. Yeah, you definitely self-sabotage in a way too. We both be trapped in our heads because it's our hell. So we confuse ourselves constantly. Yeah, I realized that a lot of my hells, a lot of my pains is a lot of your hells and a lot of your pains. And we both be trapped in our heads fighting the good side and the dark side at all times. And it ain't until we catch balance and self-love and shit where we like eye to eye, I guess. You gave me countless chances while I sat there in your face and hurt you. Talking with my pride, the devil. I did fuck around and I was texting, meeting up with females, and the whole time I was just lying to myself like I actually liked any of these fucking hoes. I really didn't. Like, most female, I probably cheated once. I cheated once. The other females, I met up with them, you know what I'm saying? I was texting hoes or whatever, but I didn't want to fuck. Like, when when the lust wanted me, like the lust over the phone was like, okay, we about to fuck. But when I got in front of them, it was like, it was something that was like, I just, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to, like, this not it. So, yeah, I cheated one time, but that was because I literally forced myself to do that one. That was like, I was definitely controlled by them because I was like, the demon was forcing my ass to do that. But I'm not going to put it off on nothing, you know what I'm saying? I did the shit, or will. It is what it is. Who the fuck will? They was cool, but the whole time I got my soulmate and twin flame staring at me in pain every day, and I can barely sleep because of bad dreams and guilty conscience. Yes, I was like tossing and turning. You seen me tossing and turning. You seen me sweating all the fucking time. And I woke up every day with a look of like happiness. Like I wasn't just fucking going through hell in my fucking dreams. You feel me? But I think you seen it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why you left. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, so that's what it was. It's funny how you can ask the universe for something, and if you're not ready to receive it, you can destroy it all in just under a year. And that is a part of one of the lessons that I had to learn. Like, for years, I've been asking the universe to send me the female version of me. I've been, like, you don't understand. I've been asking for this shit. But when it finally got to me and I wasn't ready for it, it was like I couldn't accept it, because it was like, did this really happen? Did they really just send me? Like, it was like a moment in my head where it was like a scared moment, like, oh shit, like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And I was not ready for it at all. I just wasn't. I literally asked God for the female version. Like, I'm writing it right now. I literally asked God for the female version of me, and because I wasn't confident in myself or even barely knew myself, I couldn't recognize when she was staring me in the face, or scared to receive the universe manifestations because I wasn't ready. I just wasn't. I think I know what they mean when they say love is a battle. If you can't get through the thickness every relationship faces, you will surely separate. And the battle is how you find out the truth about a person, and that is true. Like, we was together, you know what I'm saying, and we pretended like everything was okay for a long time. It wasn't until we separated, we started fighting, that I realized how strong the relationship actually was. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until we started fighting where I actually started understanding how much love I actually do have for you. And by that time, as you know, it was way too fucking late. It was way too late. Also, I believe in order to have a blissful, everlasting relationship that's at its maximum love capacity, you need to have a strong tower moment, or a battle that completely strips away all secrets and exposes everything. So each party understands exactly who they are dealing with at its fullest. To have unconditional, genuine love for this person's soul, and not the physical or what this person has. Yeah, so you gave me a lot of insecurities as well. I probably gave you a lot of insecurities, but don't think that you didn't give me a lot of insecurities as well. You kept saying, like, I feel like I should have been with a dark-skinned nigga. I thought I was going to be with a dark-skinned nigga, a dark-skinned nigga. If you keep saying that, that's going to make me think you finna go find a dark-skinned nigga. You can't keep saying that shit to me thinking that shit not about to hurt me. The shit was hurting me. The shit was putting insecurities on me on top of the shit that I was already dealing with. And you keep saying that shit. I didn't know why you were saying it, but it was pissing me off. I feel like I know why you were saying it now. You know what I'm saying? Because you probably expected the Most High God to be dark-skinned, but skin don't fucking matter. It's carbon. The physical didn't matter at all. I never cared about your physical appearance, for real. You've always been beautiful to me. I always was trying to figure out what was on the inside, which you would not let me in. It's true. You have to have a fight. You have to have a big ass tower moment of complete destruction of everything, so all the cards can be laid out on the table so you can know what the fuck is going on. That's the only way. I didn't even know I still don't know what's going on with you. I laid all my cards out. I laid everything out that I could lay out, to be honest. I laid all this shit out. But it wasn't received, clearly. You feel me? So as iron sharpens iron, love strengthens love, no matter what the method is. You know what I'm saying? You definitely strengthened me with all this bullshit that I had to go through, all this fuck shit, all this hurt, pain, wanting to kill myself and still not dead. I definitely am stronger for that shit. Like, I'm a whole different nigga. I'm a whole different person. Like, I'm a god. And I feel my godliness now. Like, I was saying it before because I was learning it, but I didn't feel it. I feel it now. I know what I am. I feel what I am. I have the respect for myself to not be around shit that ain't to my standards of what I am. You feel me? Been lonely as hell in this bitch, and I keep being lonely for the rest of my life before I let a motherfucker bring me back lower to that feeling of not feeling like the devil, basically. Insecure, fucked up, all type of shit. Even though you were literally destroying everything inside me, I realized you were building something else that was trapped, which was the real me. Yes, I definitely had my ego on top of me that was like a shell. You know what I'm saying? It was a strong ass shell as well. Like the draconian reptilians, the higher ups, the negative energies motherfuckers was sending at me definitely had me in a shell of like straight insecurity. That's the only way I can put it. That's the only way I know how to put it. Insecurity. Fucked up. It's like a I said it's a love-hate thing because it really is. It's like, it's not hate though, it was all love, and it was like a Gemini awakening. I don't know if anybody know what the fuck that is, but a Gemini awakening is different than everybody else's spiritual awakening. I feel like I can do anything I want in this world without a single care or stoppage. I'm God, or Enki, Lucifer, Devil, Poseidon, Ra, Atum, Demiurge, whatever the fuck you want to call me. Like, I am. I definitely be trying to, I have not stopped trying to manifest you in my life. Like I want you for the rest of my life. Like, I don't really care about no other bitches. Like, it's been females that's been popping in my life that's like, they connect with me on certain levels and shit, but it's like, it's not the same. And I don't even want to fuck them. Like, I'm good. And I felt that way before this year, before meeting you, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't self-love though. It was just, I guess, a judgment. Kinda. It wasn't really self-love. Now when I see these females, these goddesses, you know what I'm saying, it's like they cool, but my self-love and my love for you is not allowing me to even like, well, it's not allowing me to fuck on the first like days and like thinking in a lustful way. I beat the lusty ass demons that was coming after me, you feel me? So it's like, now I be connecting with motherfuckers just off this. I don't really care about the heart. I mean, I care about this too, but I don't, when it come down to here, it's like, I don't want to fuck them. I don't want to do nothing with these motherfuckers. And I can tell, I can feel the energy that they be trying to do it to me. They be trying to hunt me. I know they do. I know they fucking do. Well, I feel like you did to me. So this is a page full of like insecurities, full of things that I feel that you did to me that I don't have no proof. I have zero proof, but this is what I feel. This is what I was feeling because I was in my lower vibrational state. And the devil just gonna be the devil. It's just that simple. The devil gonna be the devil. I feel as if you were with someone for most of our relationship. Insecurities, I don't know, but I'm just telling you what what the devil was feeling. I feel that it's a chance that baby wasn't ours, could have been your other person if you have one. Again, and I'm probably dark skinned. I feel like even though you were telling me you think I'm perfect, you really see me as some kind of cute light skinned nigga with good dick and a big heart you can control. Which, you know what I'm saying, even though I felt that way, I also knew that I was treating you kind of the same, but it wasn't the same. Like I said, I already knew about the physical. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you showed me in the physical, I already loved. It was the mental that I was trying to get to that you would not let me get to. And probably for your own good, shit, I don't know. I probably would have played on the shit and the devil crazy. I feel like, yeah. I feel like you went and got with another nigga because you figured he had money and would treat you better. Probably you was dark skinned. See, told you. I feel like you did something with one of my friends, maybe Chris or Kaylin, and now you might be pregnant by one of them. Again, I don't know. That's just so they was a lot of the fake ass friends that I was around. A lot of them was Satanists. A lot of them was sending negative energy, doing witchcraft on me and shit. So that could have played part in that one right there, in that specific thought for sure. So I you know what I'm saying, don't take that to heart. Like that is again the devil being controlled, or they was trying to control me. The tarot is saying you just coming back to get the love I give. No, there you are. Okay, that's nothing. Also masturbating to my pictures. I mean, yeah, I was masturbating to your pictures. I ain't gonna cap. I'm not even gonna. It's weird. Call it weird. I don't give a fuck. Like, it came to a point where I was like beating the porn addiction. I was beating my lust and shit like that, and not beating my meat and shit like that. And it came to a point where, like, the only thing that I really wanted to get hard to was like you, a picture of you, a video of you, something of you. And my other phone broke, so I didn't even have a lot of pictures of you. So it was like a picture of you that I had that had like one titty popped out or something that I was beating my meat to. I ain't doing it no more, but that's what I was doing. And no, I don't feel bad about that at all. Like, I don't feel weird about that. You can call me weird, but I don't care. Like, it don't matter. I feel like you seen I could keep my emotions in check. Oh yeah, when we was in the car and you wasn't showing your feelings, but I was showing my mine. This where this one come from. I feel like you seen I couldn't keep my emotions in check around you, so you started trying to manipulate me and make me your fucking side nigga. Fuck you, bitch. I was mad as hell. I was mad as hell because I understood what it felt like to be manipulated. Like, I was trying to manipulate you. I ain't gonna lie, I definitely was. And when you started doing it to me, you know what I'm saying, it was karma. I seen that. I knew that it was karma. Like, I knew, but again, I was being a devil, so I was blocking that shit out. Like, what I knew to be true, I was blocking the truth out. Like, fuck that is what I think. And what I was thinking was this. I've been feeling like you listened to your family and they let you think I was doing some witchcraft on you, but the whole time they was doing it to me, and they tricked you into doing it to me. So yeah, this was something that I was watching on my tarots or whatever, and it probably wasn't even you. It was probably somebody else that was doing this to me with their family or whatever, or it probably was my family, because you don't even know about that part. Like, you don't know that my family like fucked up, and my mama is the devil. Like, she the devil, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you probably don't even know, like, a lot of the shit that I've been through hell. I've been through hell. Been through the worst parts of hell, I feel. That just felt so good to get out. You are a dirty whore, and I hate you so much. If I was a girl, I would literally beat the dog shit out you like a bitch on the street. I would drag your skinny, stick body built ass. I would blow your goofy ass like a leaf. Cinnamon steak, man's wife looking ass. Girl, I was flaming your ass. And then I got like, I ain't gonna cap, bro. I'm not about to read this because, you know what I'm saying? This is too much. But I got like hella pages like of me just like, it says, now I'm finna get on your ass. And I ain't gonna lie. I was flaming you on all these pages. I was flaming the fuck out of you. But after that, again, I'm a Gemini, so I went back to the right side and I have another poem. And it says, mirror me, twin. After days and weeks of pondering where everything went wrong with the love of my life, I come to realize that maybe it was I who conjured up my own hell. That is facts. Most of the shit that happened between us, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't have no idea of anything that you did to me in a negative light. Like, you could have been the most perfect motherfucker who ain't never did shit and was not doing shit. But that's what I want to believe. Like, that's what I choose to believe. But I still don't know. Like, you already know how I am. I'm not about to sit here and just full on just be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You ain't tell me shit. And the way I was acting towards you, they say twins mirror each other, so you probably was doing that shit to me. I don't know. I who conjured up my own hill. With my actions and words towards a female who loved me with no regrets, plenty nights plenty nights you laid next to me with a broken heart while I laid with a relaxed aura. You must have endured hell to the lowest depths every time she stared in the eyes of love, only for it to be her poison, only for it to be your poison. I am love and truth. I am the Most High. You know what I'm saying? So it's like what I'm supposed to be and how I was being was two totally different things. And it was like, I know that was really fucking you up to like the maximum. You feel me? And my love is super fucking strong. Like, it really is. So I know that the pain was probably, if it wasn't as great as mine that I was just feeling, it was greater, because I do love super strong and I fuck super good and all that good shit. All that good shit. Plenty nights she laid next to me with a broken heart while I lay with a relaxed aura. She must have endured hell to the lowest depths every time she stared in the eyes of love, only for it to be her poison. Manipulative, egotistical, stubborn, insensitive, false confidence, and much more I'm guilty of through the eyes of God. Or as the world would call it, Deshonda Terrell. I am the reason for my whole predicament, and this is the product of creating your own reality. Because we can create our own reality, we are God. And through my actions, whether they were being forced on me, whether I was being controlled, whatever the fuck, through my actions, I created my own reality of hell. And that's just what it is. That's what I see. Now I don't know how to feel anymore. I'm scared I ruined my other half for being a fucking idiot. Every day the pain was bringing me closer to my own death, and I would have killed myself for something I caused in the first place. So I basically would have rage quit this game of life that we're living over some shit that I caused on myself. You feel me? And it's like, I wonder how many niggas that did that. You feel me? It's like, I wonder how many people, or how many people killed themselves based on energies manipulating them and egging their negative feelings on about some shit that they caused. You feel me? Some shit that they caused by their actions and their words. Shit that they spoke in existence, shit that they did. How much shit did they, how many people suffered death because of that? I don't know, and it hurts me to think about the shit, to be honest. It really does. Maybe this whole time I should have been on my knees begging for forgiveness for all the pain I put you through. I'm so fucking sorry, Deshonda Terrell. Which, technically, when I was in the car, you know what I'm saying, I kind of was on my knees. Even though I was sitting down, I kind of felt like I was on my fucking knees. Like, and that's it. That's all I got. You know what I'm saying? As far as, like, well, no, actually, I got way more shit. What am I talking about? So we finna go to the, okay, so I also think that I'm a poet for sure, because I be saying some shit. A love storm of deep regrets and missed opportunities plague my heart. And that's a dog-ass statement. Think about that. A love storm of deep regrets and missed opportunities plague my heart. A love storm of deep regrets and missed opportunities plague my heart. You were the deep regrets and missed opportunities. and my heart. When I dream, this one deep too right here. This one deep as hell. When I dream, it's like I'm visiting a reality in which she is my everything, and our happily ever after is as temporary as my memory after I wake up. Sheesh. Sheesh. Like, really think about what the fuck I just said. Like, when I dream, it's like I'm visiting a reality in which you are my everything. And our happily ever after is as temporary as my memory after I wake up. Because I don't be remembering my dreams. So it's like, in my dream, I know that my dream was good. I know that it was about fully on you. I know that. But when I wake up, you know what I'm saying, I don't write shit down. I wake up fighting demons damn near. Like, I literally be waking up fighting demons. So I can't remember. And it's like, that's more pain that I be dealing with, because it's like I gotta go through my whole day off a memory of a dream that I had about you, because that's the closest I've gotten to you in months. And that shit hurts. Sometimes it feels like you have sometimes it feels like you have my soul in your hands and you enjoy playing keep away. Love Maze. This is another part. This is another poem. It's called Love Maze. I try to keep focused on money. I try to stay in the mindset of happiness and abundance. But the minute you pop up in my head, my heart is distracting my mind and I can't find my way out of this maze, because my heart sends messages to my head and jumbles up all the other shit that's already going on in it. Then, you know what I'm saying, you become like the main attraction. And I have not been able to focus on money. I'm broke as fuck, but I feel like I can get past that shit. That ain't nothing. I haven't been able to focus on friends, family, so I don't really have none no more. But I haven't been able to, I wasn't able to focus on the spiritual shit. I wasn't even able to focus on healing. I wasn't able to focus on me, period. I wasn't even able, a month ago, if you would have walked in this house a month ago, you would have seen a fucking pigsty. You know I'm not a dirty person. You know I'm a clean individual. Yet you would have sworn I was a different nigga if you walked in this bitch a month ago. I promise you, I couldn't focus on shit. I didn't take the trash out for like weeks. I didn't cook shit in that kitchen at all. All the food that was inside of the refrigerator all went bad. I did not eat none of that shit. I was like going out when I did have money, eating like fast food and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just completely fucking myself up. Living a life full of pain doesn't compare to living 2 minutes without your love. Healing and wishing I could give myself the same love I dream about and pray for. Yeah, healing myself. I've been through some shit in my life. Like, I've been through some shit. I've seen my mom run into the homeless shelter with with me, you know what I'm saying, me, little Sel, and little Lucifer and little Lala run into the to the homeless shelter, and the homeless shelter is closed and it's dark outside. My mama don't have nowhere else to go. And we are wondering, what are we about to do? And she is sitting on the curb crying. That is the memory that shit destroys me every time I think of that shit, bro. That shit destroys me every time I think of that shit, bro. And still, bro, that pain do not compare to the shit that I've been going through. That shit don't compare, bro. It don't compare, bro. This was like a whole different type of pain, bro. This was a pain that I don't think I felt in none of my past lives and nothing, bro. This was a pain that'll make a nigga kill everybody. This was a pain that will make a nigga blow up the fucking world if he had the powers to do it. It's like I'm trapped in a dark room of pain, and my only entertainment is a picture of you. And my heart in your hand, a mind full of insecure thoughts plague my energy field. Basically, I'm telling you what goes on inside of my head. Inside of my head is like I'm stuck in a dark room. There's one spotlight over me so I can see myself, but that's all I can see. I have a picture of you in my hand. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and the picture of you is you with my heart, because I didn't feel like I had a fucking heart, or I just felt like the shit was destroyed. And so for months inside of my head, that's just what I felt like. It's just what I was thinking inside of my head. Speeding down a long road of misery, hoping I crash, because the thought of you not being at the end of this tunnel of pain is way worse than any bad accident broadcasted on any television or news station. Listening to love songs, wishing they wrote them just for us. A lot of the shit, I was listening to so many songs, bro, that just egged on, or it was healing me, to be honest. I'm Lucifer. Something that I've been doing my entire life is healing myself through music, or numbing myself through music. A lot of times I was walking around like a robot, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times I was just walking around numb, like I was just nothing, like I was just floating through existence. That's it. And music was the only thing that made me realize that I was alive. Like, it was the only thing that made me understand that I was a human walking this earth. Because I didn't feel like anything. I didn't feel like nothing. I felt like I didn't exist, to be honest. Some days I really did not feel like I existed, because I couldn't even feel myself. And music helped me feel just a little of something. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was anger, sadness, happiness, whatever, love. When I put music in my head, I hear it. I hear it in my soul, and it makes me feel things. When I wasn't feeling shit at all, you know, growing up. This page right here is, I now understand the true meaning of love. There's no true meaning. There really isn't. There's no labels that you can put on the shit. No way it's structured. You can't buy it. You can't fake it. You can't run from it. You can never escape it. I was rhyming. Love is pain. Love is rage. Love is anger. Love is jealousy. Love is hate. Love is when you can't breathe properly because y'all share the same breath. And when she's gone, you're only breathing in half of what is needed. And that is the most realest shit that I possibly said ever, because this whole couple of months living as like, my breaths has been like a person that's gasping for air, low key. It's like I've been gasping for air for months. I have not been for the past couple weeks, because I've been 2 weeks, because I've been healing myself, and I've been basically healing myself, just straight healing myself, and working on breath work and shit like that, and just letting go of all that pain that I felt. And it felt like a heavy ass weight on my chest. It felt like my rib cage was being compressed inside over my lungs. It felt like a demon was grabbing my heart like this and squeezing it like this every like hour, every 5 minutes damn near. And I was walking around like that. Love is when your stomach is growling, but you only thinking about eating her. Love is feeling destroyed and staying destroyed until she comes to put you back together. It was a lot of days where I was thinking about suicide. I was thinking about killing myself, but I didn't. And so I was feeling like destroyed, defeated. And I was also feeling like I was going to stay in that state until you came back. I felt like until you came back, I was never going to be the same. I was not going to I was not gonna be myself again. I was never gonna do that. And I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? I definitely healed myself. I definitely got up out of that shit. Definitely feel way better and way more. I feel accomplished too. I feel like if you came and tried to save me, you know what I'm saying, it wouldn't have really meant shit for real. Like, it was something that I had to do on my own for sure. I definitely had to save myself. This right here is sex without love is just two wild animals bumping and grinding for absolutely fucking nothing. Sex literally like means nothing to me. I would rather beat my meat to a picture of you than to fuck a bitch, to be honest. I would rather, let me say it again, I would rather beat my meat to a picture of you every day than to fuck a bitch I don't love. Than to fuck any of these hoes that I don't have love for. Then I have love for a lot of females, you know what I'm saying, as far as like when I see them leading with their heart, and so I'm like, okay, she a good person, she does that. But that's not nowhere near compared to the love that I have for you. Like, it's not even 10% for real. Like, it's not even fucking 5%. Like, it's like the beginning stages of love or some shit. I don't know. Love is being disappointed because your other half is not being the best version of themselves, and that's all you see in them. Yes. Through all the shit that we've been through, I feel like we definitely had to go through it. I wish it wasn't as hard as that, but I feel like even that, like, the pain had to be as great because of our egos. We both have huge egos, for sure. And that shit needed to be destroyed. And I feel like I only seen you in a godly state. My whole entire time being with you, yes, I seen what you was doing. You know what I'm saying? It was pissing me off. The way you was like being this way, being that way, being this way, smoking a lot to numb your pain, drinking a lot, you know what I'm saying? Not talking about nothing, your feelings, or when we was going through the abortion and shit, I realized that probably was my fault from all the pain that I was putting you through too. Like, your body wasn't even ready for that shit, but you was smoking, and I don't think you was drinking, but you was smoking a lot. And my mom smoked with all of us. My sister smoked with all of her kids. She had all of us. None of us are retarded, except probably Moby. He might be a little bit retarded. But we all was born healthy. You feel me? So when it came down to you, it was like I understood that you were smoking way more than anybody. I understood that you was smoking way too much. It wasn't about you smoking with the baby. You can smoke with the baby. That's not the problem at all. When we was together, I was doing the research on it. I literally went and did the research on it. I was like, damn, like, can she smoke with the baby? Can she? And all the research, they didn't have no research on if the smoke hurts the baby. The smoke hurts your lungs. It could possibly hurt the baby's development as far as like the lungs and the brain or whatever. But when it comes down to just like a blunt every now and then, a blunt once a day, a blunt once every 2 or 3 days, that's not gonna hurt the baby. I understand that. I know that. Because my sister smoked about 2 blunts a day when she was pregnant with all her kids. So I understood that you smoking a blunt a day would not hurt our kid. I understood that. But what I knew for a fact was you wasn't smoking a blunt a day, and that you were smoking way too fucking much. Way too much. And it was my fault. I know I was putting you through a lot of pain, and you had a lot of other pain that you was going through. Yeah, I know. But at the same time, it was like, bro, I was telling you. Again, I understand that I was putting you through pain, but at a certain, like, it's our baby. No matter what I was doing, you know what I'm saying? I just felt like you should have like had more strength about it. But you did. You had as much strength as you could have, to be honest. So I'm not mad about that. But I knew what was going on, and I knew that it wasn't. Basically, what I'm saying is I knew that it wasn't gonna last. I knew that our relationship wasn't gonna last because we weren't in the right state to last. You know what I'm saying? I was telling you shit. You know what I'm saying? I know I was hurting you bad, telling you I don't want to be with you and shit, but that I feel like that was the universe speaking through me. I felt the universe needed me to say all of that shit that I was saying to you because we needed to break up. Like, we needed to. If we didn't, we probably would have fucking destroyed ourselves. Simple as that. Because everything that I've read about it, everything I've watched and read about twin flame relationships, if it doesn't fix itself, if it keep going the same course that it's going, especially if we're in the lower vibrational course, it's gonna destroy in epic proportions. Like, it's not like any other relationship where you break up with a female, y'all break up, y'all fight, y'all argue, y'all this, that, and then y'all go y'all separate ways. It's not like that. Like, death probably would have been the end of our fucking relationship. Somebody would have probably died, damn near. That's how bad, that's how strong a twin flame connection is, apparently. So I felt like, yes, we did have to, all the shit that I did to you, all the shit that I felt you did to me, it all had to happen. It all had to happen. Whether you want to believe it or not, whether I want to believe it or not. Like, that's just what it is. I'm definitely a better person for it. Like they said, twin flames mirror each other, so I feel like you are a better person for it too. I don't know what you got going on. You won't text me, you won't even conversate with me, which is just weird as fuck to me, because it's like if you done with me, if you don't love me like you saying you don't love me, then you shouldn't have no problem conversating with me and letting all the shit out on the floor. Let me know, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is you did, if you was doing anything, you know what I'm saying, if you done ready to move on, done with my ass, all that good shit, that's cool. If you really don't love me, if you really over me, you would have no problems doing that. That would be easy for you. I understood when I hugged you in the car that although you were showing your side of your manipulation side, your not trying to show your feelings or whatever, trying to give me the karma, I felt the energy when I hugged you. I that was the whole point of me hugging you, because I wanted to feel your energy to see if your energy really was, I don't fuck with this nigga, and it was not that at all. I know you love me, you know what I'm saying, but you got whatever you got going on, you know what I'm saying, whatever you dealing with in your head, whatever you feeling like, that's fine, you know what I'm saying. I'm not about to keep chasing nobody, bro. I can't do this, bro. I can't do this shit, bro. I've been chasing you for too fucking long. In my head, in my heart, shit, in my dick. Like, I can't keep doing that shit. I'm not saying I'm about to go fuck other bitches. I've done enough fucking, I'm good on that shit. Like, I've been keeping my seed in. I haven't even been beating my meat. I've been keeping my energy in, all type of shit. Like, I've been feeling strong as hell. I've been feeling like a guy. I don't want to fuck none of these hoes, to be honest. Like, I feel like if I ain't fucking bitches with you, then I don't care about these hoes. They're stupid. Love is supernatural. Love is a mirror. It really is. I was mad at her for smoking so much, and she was only smoking because of all the pain I was putting her through. See, I wrote the shit down. Like, all this pain in my chest got my lungs hurt. That's a Juice WRLD quote. Most of this time, I've been listening to Juice WRLD. Just straight Juice WRLD. She's the One by Juice WRLD is my main song that I was listening to that I feel you should listen to just to understand where the fuck I'm coming from. I sent it to your cousin. I'm about to send this video to your cousin as well, because apparently I don't have no other ways to fucking contact you and shit. Like, I'm so scared that I care and you don't care. This is another Juice WRLD quote. He said, I'm scared that I care and you don't care. I don't have many fears, but this shit is deadlier than an electric chair. You know that song. I know you know Electric Chair by Juice WRLD. And it's like, I guarantee that you was feeling this way, bro. I know you was feeling this way during a relationship, bro. Like, don't think that I'm not knowing, bro. I know. But it's like, you really, unless the nigga feel the same shit that you was feeling, I don't know. You feel me? Like, I know, but I don't know. And before then, I knew that you was feeling that way, but I didn't know you was feeling that way, because I didn't feel that way. And it wasn't until I felt that way that I understood how you felt. You feel me? All right. The devil in my ear trying to take my pain on a roller coaster ride. Yes. The devil, me, everyone said that my lower vibrational self definitely was whispering shit in my ear or giving me thoughts in my head that was like a roller coaster ride of pure hell and pain. And like I said, I don't know if you was doing any of the shit that I was being whispered to. I don't know. And a lot of the reason that I was believing a lot of the shit was because I didn't think it was the universe talking to me, but I thought that it was something trying to tell me something. You feel me? About you. And it was. It definitely was trying to tell me a lot about you. All bad shit. So that I didn't want to love you or some shit. I don't know. Trying to keep us away. Trying to keep us separate. Panic attacks and deep thoughts keep me up at night. I just started sleeping. And I've just started sleeping to the point where I've been able to sleep. Like, I still ain't able to sleep throughout the night. I still can't do that without you. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, if we never get together, I probably won't be able to sleep throughout the night without weed. So I'm probably going to be smoking weed every day so I can make sure I sleep. But yeah, like, throughout all of this shit that I've been going through, I have not been sleeping, which was one of the other main problems. Like, this is another fucking problem on top of all the other problems, basically. And I tried to sleep. Don't get me wrong. I tried so many times. I took melatonin pills. I smoked before sleep. And a lot of times I smoked before bed and still couldn't fucking sleep. A lot of times that happened. You know what I'm saying? I tried to, like, meditate, sleep, and that didn't work. I couldn't even fucking meditate. Like, the vibrations was irritating me. Like, and the worst part is no drugs. Like, I was doing shrooms, but I wasn't doing them with love and happiness and shit like that. Like, it's a couple of times where the shrooms made me feel great, but it was just temporary, of course. No drugs and heart pain, two of my worst fears, trapped in hell and trying my best to get out, literally. And that's literally it. That's all I have. You know what I'm saying? It's just under an hour, too. To be honest, bro, I love you with all my heart. I don't really care about nobody else. I can't care about nobody else. My heart literally won't let me do it. Whatever bad shit you think that I was doing to you, or whatever way, let me put it this way, however you think that I am or how I was, that is a whole different person, whole different energy, whole different vibrations, whole different mindset, whole different heart, whole different everything. The nigga that I am now, I'm a fucking god. I'm me. I'm Enki. I'm Lucifer. And like I said, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Subconsciously, I'm probably going to be waiting for you forever if you never come back. But consciously, you know what I'm saying, I got to get on with my fucking life. I got to, like, live, I guess. I got to. Like, I didn't kill myself. You know what I'm saying? I still barely want to fucking live. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I don't feel like I gotta live no more. You know what I'm saying? This self-love helped me, like, enjoy, I guess, being here. But barely still, because it's still, like, something in me that it is you. Not having you in me, with me, is still, like, something that's keeping me from, like, full-on loving being here. Because you already know. Like, you already knew that how I felt. Like, you already know. I didn't want to be here. You already know I hated life. You already know. And then I was learning about the draconians and sex trafficking and human trafficking, child molestation, all that shit. Like, that's my focus. Like, that's what I'm trying to focus on. I'm trying to take my mindset and focus on that so that I can figure out how how I'm about to stop it. Because I don't really even be knowing, like, I don't even think motherfuckers be on my side for real. Like, I don't even know if motherfuckers got enough courage to go out. Like, I tell myself all the time. I told a few people this too. Like, if you could put draconian reptilians all in one building. And sneak me in that bitch, give me some C4, you know what I'm saying, strap some bombs to my chest, I'll blow that whole bitch up. I'll blow the whole thing up. Literally, I'll kill myself so they all can die. I'll do that. And that's the only way I've been feeling like this shit gonna work anyways. Like, everybody that I talk to, they either scared about this shit, don't want to talk about the shit, or don't believe it, or don't care. And it's like, that shit makes me not want to be here. It makes me not even want to fight for this shit. But, you know what I'm saying, my heart too big. I'm still here. I ain't gonna kill myself. So, shit, that's the only thing that I want to go after. I don't really, and healing people, telling people about, that's another thing. I've been going through so much shit and learning what I've been going through. I want to teach everybody else what I've been going through. I've been beating hell for sure. Like, it's been hell. It's been complete hell, but I've been beating the shit. And I know what's wrong. I know what's going on. All the witchcraft motherfuckers are sending at me. I know about all that. I know about everything. You feel me? So it's like, I'm just, that's my focus. It's my focus now. I'm trying to, I don't know. I love you. I love you with all my heart. Even as I'm talking to you right now, I feel nothing but fucking, I'm not even gonna, it's not pain, it's like a heat sensation right now. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I love you. This is like a whatever, you know what I'm saying, video to, I'm not even trying to prove my love to you no more. Like, I'm not even trying to prove it. Like, this is just to get the feelings that I've been feeling, the thoughts that I've been thinking, everything that I've been wanting to say to you in person that you have not allowed me to do, everything that's literally been fucking me up in person. I mean, in my head, and you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to purge that out and just give it to you. Because I don't want this shit to work. And I don't know, like I said, if I find somebody like you, you know what I'm saying, I'll probably marry her. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be lonely for the rest of my life, for sure, but I'm definitely gonna be looking for, you showed me that I definitely got a type, and you are my type. And all the females that I go after are gonna be like you. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually and mentally and heart-wise. And I don't care about the physical, for real, but, well, you know what I'm saying, they gotta be as cool as you too, but, yeah, that's it. Like, that's all I got. I feel like I just got a lot out too. Like, I really do. Like, I feel like I'm about to go meditate and take a nap, because this shit was a little tough for me, and I ain't got no weed. I have not been smoking I've been smoking, you know what I'm saying, when I go and smoke with other people, but I haven't been fucking with people like that. And the people that I do fuck with, like, I you know how I am. I'm not a leech ass nigga. I don't like going around smoking everybody weed and shit like that. And I don't beg people for money to smoke. I'm not addicted to weed, basically, is what I'm saying. I'm not addicted to this shit no more. So when I do smoke, I smoke. But I have not been smoking. So, you know what I'm saying, this pain, or I don't even think it's pain that I'm feeling in my heart right now. I think it's just a strong ass love that I don't want to feel right now. So I'm not even about to, like, I ain't got no weed to smoke, you feel me? I got some wax, but I ain't about to smoke that shit. So I'm about to, like, take a nap or some shit and, you know, go on about my life. And I love you. I hope you have a beautiful life as well. If you choose to go after somebody else or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? I will say this. I do got confidence in myself, and I know what I am. Like, I definitely made myself, like, better. And it's like, I do feel like I'm the only nigga that can give you the pure 100% heaven that you deserve. I feel that shit 100% for sure. Like, any nigga that you be with, no matter how much you love him, no matter how much he love you, it's never gonna be 100%. It's never gonna be it. I know that if whoever I fuck with is never gonna be 100%, I know that for sure on your end it's gonna be the same way. And I'm not saying that to say that you don't deserve 100%, because like I said, I can give you that 100% that you deserve. But I don't think that any other nigga on this planet, no matter who he is, gonna give you 100%. You might be able to get to 80%. You know what I'm saying? You might be satisfied with that. Hey, that's you. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? And to be honest, if I'm not with you, I'm probably about to be a play. I've been telling it just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to have like 2, 3, 4, 5 hoes. Like, I ain't about to have no one female. Like, you the only person I do that for. Anybody else in this entire world, man, nigga, I'm about to have like 4, 5 of them hoes, like, running around the palace type shit. Like, and, you know what I'm saying? And they don't like it. Hey, you're Reva fucking dirty. Like, I don't care. Like, that is how much I don't give a fuck. But like, I'm about to get off there. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to stop this shit. I love you. Have a good life. Hopefully you hit me back. Hopefully you want to have a good life with me. If not, yo loss. I mean, my loss too, but yo lost as well. Like, oh well.